Well, hello, friends and fans of Rock and Roll Love Palace. I I kind of hate making these kind of videos. Um, I was informed Friday evening. Is that correct? No, excuse me. Saturday evening that a friend of mine named Carrol uh, had passed away. She had had at least one stroke that I know of, and I think a couple of heart attacks. And she didn't drink or smoke or anything. Um, Apparently, it was heart disease, which she had told me does run in her family, and she just had too much on her, trying to take care of her son who lost a leg from some kind of septic infection or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but though Carol and I never had met face to face, we were friends through Facebook for quite some time, and um, I'm gonna miss her. She was a good friend, but I don't know, man. What can you do in situations like that? I mean, I'm certainly not God, and I don't have any magical powers. I couldn't have prevented it. Uh, the last time I had talked to her, I think was Wednesday, last Wednesday, and she had said her left hand was hurting, and she was thinking she had another stroke. And from what I understand, her son found her in a bathtub Friday morning, and uh, and she still had a pulse when they took her off. But apparently, and I don't know, I have not talked to any of the family or anything. I didn't really know them, I just knew her. Uh, that that she was gone. There's nothing, no coming back from that. Um, I don't know, man. It's just a terrible thing. I hate losing people. I've lost so many people in my life. It's not even funny. And it never gets. I wouldn't say it gets easier, but it seems like I become harder about it within myself. But that's just me and the things I've experienced. But at any rate, Carol Boaz, if you hear me, which I like to think that you would, that I'm going to miss you. And I hope your journey was easy and that you'll go on and become more than what you were here. I believe that happens to all of us. I believe our spiritual growth does not stop on this plane of existence. It continues on afterwards. Um, uh, I really don't want to get off into my personal beliefs, which are in the midst of changing to more of a Christian point of view than a Buddhist one. Even though I still will stand by and say what I do say, that Buddha did say a lot of things that did make a lot of sense because it was common sense. Um, but I don't know. I never really meditated or anything like that. And in fact, when I talked to a Buddhist monk, they told me the only requirement to be a Buddhist was to do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. And I said, well, that's the same thing Jesus said. And they said, yes, that's exactly right. But Buddha said it 2,500 years beforehand. So you can draw your own conclusions. My conclusions were drawn based on a spiritual belief slash yearning and hopefully continuation of learning. But at any rate, I just wanted to say that I was gonna make a rock video, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't really don't have the heart for it. But I did get a birthday present. My birthday's coming up September 13th. Let me turn on this light. I don't want to take it down. Oh gosh, you see that? That is a guitar case for the Ibanez, my walnut looking color guitar that I always play. I'm gonna be playing my Gretsch more often, but I alternate, you know, here and there. I tell you what I need to pick up is my Fender, my acoustic. I haven't picked that up in months, but I just do everything on the electric. Just hit a switch, you know. Well, anyway, that's not about. This video wasn't supposed to be about music. It was more about Carol. Terrible thing. I don't know what her son's gonna do. I mean, I think he's around my age or a little younger, and I don't know. I'm sure losing one leg like that, he's going to go on disability, or he is on disability, and will either go to assisted living or have his own place or something. I mean, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. It's kind of all beyond my scope of even trying to help. You know, I'm in such a fix now. I'm doing everything. Hell, I have to go sell my plasma just to live, but which is terrible, especially here in the United States. I don't like doing that, but I'll be doing that in the morning. I don't really have a choice. I got to keep the machine rolling. Well, anyway, that's about it, folks. I don't know. I'm a little bit in shock over it. I understand her funeral will be Tuesday. There's just no way I can get to Alabama. I'm in Texas and she's in Alabama. It's a 10-hour drive. It's not the drive. It's a lack of gas. When the hurricane come through here, I had to use my gas card to get gas for the generator to power at least one AC window AC unit that did not cool into my room, hence why I had to stay in my car at night. It was just entirely too hot in here for me. But I guess that's really about it, kids. I guess I'll get out of y'all's hair and upload this and go play my game. I play War Robots to try to keep my mind off stuff. I try not to do it until about this time in the evening. Actually 15 minutes, that's when the tournament starts every night. But anyway, that's it. Carol, once again, I believe that, I know she was a church-going woman. She was a Pentecostal. I used to follow the Pentecostal belief when I was younger. I do not agree with it. But however someone gets their spirituality, that's their path, not mine. You know, and that's for each and every one of us. Because each and every one of us is different, and each and every one of us is going to have a different experience and be on different levels of spirituality. I mean, it's just the way it is. Well, I guess that is about it. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.